Gig workers, you can start a business of your own if you like to shop and deliver. You can rid the middleman. You can pay yourself more while charging your customers less fees because Dumpling never mark up prices of products and their platform fee is minimal compared to the third-party apps. I'm going to explain why my goal is to saturate the search engines. You don't need to be exploited anymore. I'll speak about that. I'm going to give someone a shout out. And a small business owner using new technology to branch out into an industry that's taking over. You can compete against third-party apps. That's a fact. Facebook.com/The Grocery Guy Shops. I join in on Dumpling Zoom training calls. This guy spoke for about 5 minutes. He gets pissed off at the third-party apps. He's angry, especially at DoorDash. He spoke very badly about DoorDash because he lived it. And when he started his own business, he realized he was getting fair pay, got good steady work, and he's a successful person. And he made it very clear it's worth all the initial work because you don't have to settle for less and you can give yourself more. And remember, folks, when you start your own business, you get perks. You get additional deductions. And that means you really are earning a lot more when it comes to tax time. So I wanted to give him a shout out because I happen to agree with him wholeheartedly. I am tired, sick and tired. Oh, I wrote it on my Dumpling profile. With Dumpling, you always pay in-store prices. Dumpling never mark up the prices of products. Dumpling charges a small 5% platform fee of the total bill. There's no endless made-up fees. The platform fee is minimal compared to third-party apps like Instacart, Shipt, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. And the last I heard, Grubhub, they're collaborating with Instacart. I heard that from one of the channels. That means they can't make it on their own. They have to think of a way to reinvent themselves with the help of another company. You can compete against the third-party apps. Dumpling shoppers get paid the shopping and delivery fee. Instead of paying high third-party app fees, and many of them are made up, you support a small business owner who helps support local businesses. It's a win for everyone. Why? Because if you go through the trouble of the initial work and set yourself up and gain clients and they turn into repeat business, you deserve all the success. You can outrank these third-party apps. There's a reason why they have to constantly reinvent themselves because they don't play fair. They like to exploit their workers. It's just a fact. Now, with this, I purchased paid advertising to target the area that I work in, longisland.com, and they finally put my banner in the top of the entire website rotation, and because of the delay, I apologize for the delay. We are going to run my banner through the end of February. You are getting a few weeks more for free. I'm really happy about that. But guys, it took time. I had to be my own administrator. I couldn't delegate responsibility to other people. I want to get out there in the field and work. There's a lot of initial work. I was the creator of all these, the banners and the images and all the work. I had to supply that. So when I had to waste time asking why over and over again, why don't I see my banner? And I understand it's Google Ads. If you click on it, you realize it's Google Ads. So they made a deal with me, and they're going to keep it up there till the end of February. I'll be checking that every week. longisland.com. Now, I check out the search engines. My goal is to get indexed into this category. I typed in dumpling shop of Long Island. And as you can see, right here, I'm already on page 1. And it's longislandbusiness.com. That's longisland.com's sister website. They put me on that website too, with the article that was written about me and the article that I submitted. I'm really happy about that. Bing blew my mind. This page right here on top, Dumpling Long Island Nassau County Personal Shopper, that's my webpage. And one of my, I just put it together, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep growing my websites because I'm not going anywhere. And this is already indexed into the Bing search engine. Here, Michelle Shops, Nassau, Long Island area. That's my dumpling profile. It's already indexed on the first page. LongIslandBusiness.com, again, another article. I have 2 articles on both their websites, LongIsland.com and LongIslandBusiness.com. And right here, that's the second article. That's pretty impressive. 5 weeks in. It's worth the struggle. I don't really need to say anything more, guys. I want you gig workers to know you have more opportunities out there, and there's more apps coming out that are giving people an opportunity to create a small business of their own. And it's minimal. It's like paying rent. People have storefronts. People couldn't do that years ago. Not unless, I guess you could. I pay $29 a month to use their platform to start a small business of my own. And I have a lot of skill and knowledge and expertise about saturating the search engines online. And I am planning on doing that, in addition to the podcast that's going to go live Christmas Eve and all the advertising they're giving me. The audioworkstations.com. No, it's audioworkstationsinc.com. They're promoting me for free because we're bartering. You can be a small business owner and you can compete against the third-party apps. There's a reason why Grubhub and Instacart are collaborating. I heard that on one of the channels. And if that's true, it's because they can't make it on their own. Because their business model don't pay enough. It's not seamless. I hope you found this interesting. I wanted to share that information, and I'm really grateful that my banner will stay in rotation until the last week of February. I'm so excited about that. After the holidays, everybody got their new gadgets. People stay home more in the winter. They hibernate a little bit more. They're more in tune to reading, learning about stuff. Indoor activity, you know what I mean? It's a great time to have a banner on top of longisland.com, a website that receives at minimum 450,000 unique visitors a month. I'll see you soon. You can do the same, guys. We all can do it. Plenty of room for everyone. See you soon.